Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will clear all the formulae related to arithmetic mean. So let us revise the concept, formulae and calculation of arithmetic mean in special cases. So let us start with the formulae. Number 1, simple arithmetic mean. Simple arithmetic mean. There are three series for calculation of simple arithmetic mean. Number 1, individual series. Individual series, and there are three methods. Number 1, direct method. Number 2, shortcut method. Number 3, step deviation method. For the calculation of arithmetic mean, direct method, shortcut method or step deviation method. Individual series. Number 1, direct method. X bar is equal to sigma x divided by n. In shortcut method, x bar is equal to, in shortcut method, because of we assume the value a plus sigma d divided by n, and in step deviation method, x bar is equal to a plus sigma d dash divided by n multiplied by c. Now what is meant by sigma x? Sigma x means sigma x is equal to sum total of all the values of variable. This variable can be in the form of, suppose, wages, marks, age, income, etc. will be given in terms of x. This variable means x. Here a is equal to assumed mean from the series of x. Then d means x minus a. We can calculate d. We can take the deviations when assumed mean will be deducted from the values of variables, which is x. And here a is equal to assumed mean, and d dash, we can calculate d dash with the help of d divided by c, which is equivalent to x minus a divided by common class interval. C means common equal class interval, whatever is given. Then number 2, discrete series. In individual series frequency is not given, but in discrete series frequency is given. So x bar is equal to sigma f fx divided by n. Here x bar is equal to, we have completed one series that was individual, and recently we have started discrete series. X bar is equal to a plus sigma fd divided by n. Now we have multiplied the deviations with frequency. Here x bar is equal to assumed mean plus sigma fd dash divided by n multiplied by c. One logic is here. Here we have multiplied f I have round the value of f because frequency is given in a discrete series. Rather in individual series we didn't use f. Then next, as usual here a assumed mean, f stands for frequency. Let us write down here f is equal to frequency, or here n or sigma f, we can also write down n or sigma f. N is equal to sigma f, we can also write down n is equal to sigma f. Moreover a assumed mean d dash जो है that is deviations taken after division with common factor. So this was all about discrete series. We have calculated discrete series in three formulae: direct method, shortcut method or step deviation method. Then let us clear number 3, continuous series. In continuous series x bar is equal to sigma fm divided by n. Here m denotes to mid values because a continuous series is given and we have to convert that continuous series into mid values. Here x bar is equal to a plus sigma fm sigma fd divided by n, because as well as we assumed mean, then we took deviations from mid values, that would be d, and x bar is equal to, in step deviation method, a plus sigma f d dash divided by n or multiplied by common factor. So this was all about step deviation method. We have already clear a stands for assumed mean, d stands for deviation, f stands for frequency, this is multiplication sign. And now let us clear this was simple arithmetic mean. We have clear yet simple arithmetic mean. Number 2, weighted arithmetic mean. Weighted arithmetic mean x bar w is equal to sigma wx divided by sigma w. Here x bar w stands for weighted arithmetic mean, w stands for weights, and the variable of x will be given. Weights means instead of frequency. Instead of frequency, weights will be given. Then number 3, this was weighted arithmetic mean. Simple arithmetic mean. Number 2, weighted arithmetic mean. Number 3, combined mean. For the calculation of combined mean, let us write down the formula. Combined mean x bar 1 2, combined mean in case of two series, n1 multiplied by x bar 1 plus n2 multiplied by x bar 2 divided by n1 plus n2 in case of two series. And now calculation of combined mean in case of if three series are given 1 2 3, if the values and information of section A, section B, section C is given, then we can calculate combined mean as n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 plus n3 x bar 3 divided by n1 plus n2 plus n3. Here n1 or n2 or n3 stands for number of students, and x bar 1 comma x bar 2 or x bar 3 stands for mean value, mean values. So this was all about combined mean. Then let us start number 4, corrected mean. For the calculation of corrected mean, sigma x is equal to n multiplied by x bar, or corrected arithmetic mean is equal to corrected sigma x divided by n. And how we can calculate corrected sigma x? Corrected summation x is equal to incorrect sigma x minus incorrect value plus correct value. In this way we can calculate the 4 types of arithmetic mean. Number 1, we have calculated simple arithmetic mean in 3 series: individual series, discrete series or continuous series. Then weighted arithmetic mean second. Number 3, combined arithmetic mean, here formula is given. Then corrected arithmetic mean. So in this way we can calculate all the formulae related to arithmetic mean. And one more assignment, I think here is the shortage of space, so we will clear the calculation of arithmetic mean in special cases in our next video. So you have to wait for the calculation of arithmetic mean in special cases in my next video. And here I am clearing